Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of trying to top 1000 in the Hunter Classic. And we're starting with a banger right here with this very nice looking Roosevelt elk. 3 back tines each. Now, from the right side here, from what we're looking at, those are a little bit bigger than definitely the ones on the left side. Now I do need to shoot it with the 7M Scout here, because I am still doing the advanced weapons mission pack. So that's definitely still in the cards here, and I just needed a 12 typical pointer, and that one will definitely make that. And here is this absolute beautiful bull elk right here. And just looking at the back tines again, definitely can tell some are shorter, and there's quite a few stickers actually on that. Yeah, it's still definitely a very good elk here, 380, that's a pretty large one. And obviously that did easily make that mission requirement to a 12 point from within 60 meters. And yeah, just decided to obviously take a trophy shot for that because of 380. That's not something you shoot every day. Now I'm still on the hunt for a 400 plus, but obviously that's even more special than this one. So that's definitely gonna take a while, but I'm still quite happy with 380. Alright, next objective is to shoot a feral hog into the brain. And I have the 7M Scout here again. This is pretty easy. Just, lay down and shoot it. You obviously have a quite stable aim when you're lying down. I don't think you even need to hold your breath. But that's obviously going to be objective completed here with the instant drop. You already know it's going to be a brain shot. But yeah, let's take a look at the score and hopefully complete this mission as fast as possible. I mean, the entire mission pack here. After this, there's 2 more left, so hopefully those go by pretty fast as well, and a decent score on this hog. Next map here is Hirschfelden, and we're looking to shoot a red fox into the body without hitting the skull. We just have to instant drop it, and we have a very good looking one here. I mean, you saw that score estimate, very nice. The weight estimate is letting it down sadly, so it's not going to be on the higher end of that, but definitely not going to be a bad score whatsoever. And there was just a few wild boar I was calling in, they were just females. Those were just, obviously from a main goal here being hunter score. And yep, 11.6 kilograms, so higher end there, 25.6 score, not bad at all. And objective number 1 completed. And next up we need to shoot a pheasant flying 25 score or higher, as well as shooting a chocolate variation male fallow deer. This might be neither the pheasant nor the fallow deer we're looking for, however this is a pretty good looking red deer stag here. Up to 240 the score estimate, however the frame here is definitely more narrow than it could be, so it's definitely going to be towards the lower end of that, which is unfortunate, but still red deer are one of my favorite animals to hunt. I'm still hoping for a male, or I guess a stag in the albino variation. I think it would look absolutely stunning. But let's first take a look at the score here. 217 and 67 GM. That's still a very nice amount. Now we have this pheasant here. We need a 25 scoring or higher shot with the drilling combination while airborne. And this one should definitely make it. Now it's not a guarantee. The score estimate is not 25 minimum. However, it does go up to 30, so I just ran up to it and flushed it out with F, and 24 to 30, so definitely a good score estimate. Tried to hit the other one, but couldn't, was too far away, maybe my shot was off, not quite sure. Got a nice little level up there as well. But yeah, we're gonna be taking a look here, 2.1 kilograms, but the 25 score is there, and that's another objective completed. 52.1 kilograms, I was kind of scared it might actually not make the 25, but thankfully it did. So all that's left is the chocolate fallow deer. Now we have the first few fallow deer off the hunt. Now this one is not too bad, nothing crazy. The score estimate itself doesn't seem too bad on it, but you can obviously tell that it's going to be way on the lower end there. Now another smaller male over there, both the light variation are common, and the only chocolate here being the female one. Even the third male is normal. Fallow deer number 2 here, the second largest, maybe even a little bit bigger than the first one, not sure. And this shot right here, I'm not sure how it happened, but apparently that one was just a body shot. It just didn't hit anything. No intestine, no vitals, nothing. I was quite surprised for that actually. I was thinking I was pretty much dead on center there, but it just got off to the side. Maybe wind, maybe just my aim was being off and I'm just complaining here. But yeah, collecting the first one here. As I said, nothing too impressive, but still not bad at all. 115, 52 gem, but let's track down number 2. Now, after tracking it down for a decent amount of time, thanks to the body shot I hit, finally found it right here, and pretty much the same weight as the last one. And score-wise, just a tad smaller. Both average to below average, but still both combined gave over 100 gem, so that's definitely good. Now we have a roe deer instead of a fallow deer. Still had no luck whatsoever for the chocolate fallow deer. All the male ones I've been finding have been the color variation. So this roe deer here was, I feel like, a nice change of pace even for myself. 80 to 140 score estimate, so nothing too out of the ordinary. And as usual, hit the double lung or single lung and they just run off for a good bit, which is a little bit annoying, especially when you're trying to shoot more than one, especially here where it was the double lung in fact. But yeah, 122, which is definitely pretty average sized, but still decent. Got a pretty decent red deer here. I will be taking this one at the decent amount of range. Obviously, nothing too crazy. You can still quite easily aim with the dots here and the reverse draw. Up to 255, not bad looking whatsoever. But the main target here is that big one over there. And there was another call up on that hill, so definitely looking forward to those. Up on that hill, sadly, was only a small one, but that big guy over here came in 215 to 260, so that's definitely a nice score estimate. So obviously decided to go for that one. The smaller one ran away. Wasn't really too concerned about that, just happy that to get the bigger one. Now there was this small guy here, which I wasn't even planning on showing. Obviously you didn't even see me shoot it, because it was just so small that I really wasn't planning on showing it off. There was, I don't know, it wouldn't be interesting in my opinion. Now, first one down here, a very good looking one, 220 kilograms pretty much and 214 score. Now, the bigger one by estimate, as well as in my opinion, by the looks of it here, this one is quite lighter in weight, but just a tad higher in score by a single point, so definitely quite close together. My first wood grouse here, I guess the first one I'm showing off. There was one before that, which was quite small. This one does have a weight estimate of up to 7 kilograms. However, the square smith does put a higher end, or I guess a lower end on that as well, with 5,870, which means the weight estimate doesn't really matter at all because it physically just can't go above that. But yeah, definitely very close to that max score, so at 5,830. So not a bad wood grouse, even though of the lower score estimate. Again, multiple male fallow deer, but both again not the chocolate variation. Now this back one here is, I think, as you can pretty easily tell, the bigger one. So went for a little of a range shot here because the first one was obviously gonna spook, and if I shot the first one, the second one was gonna spook. But there was this decent sized pheasant here with a pretty good score estimate, so I went for that as well. As you can see, 25 to 30. So I would have loved that one on the previous objective of the mission, because that would have obviously been a guaranteed as long as I hit my shot while it's airborne. But yeah, got a nice little drop shot on this bigger fallow deer here. Quite the weird weight here, concerning, but not a bad score. Here's the pheasant. Nice little shot here while it's flying away. Not a great weight, but still a 25.2, just barely above its minimum score estimate of 25. But sadly still haven't had any luck with the chocolate fallow deer, but hopefully that'll come soon. And finally, here we go, a chocolate male fallow deer. Now score-wise, size-wise, nothing too impressive. Obviously had to use the drilling combination here because we are still doing the advanced mission pack. Now, you wouldn't be able to tell with the amount of crossbow shots I've been doing, but just haven't found this chocolate fallow deer in quite some time. Definitely took a little longer than expected, scored just above 100, but that's mission completed. Next up would be Hamadal, so that's where we'll be heading in next. We're going to be in today's episode on rank 2284, which means we gained 14 ranks, as well as a hunter score of 22,587, which means we gained 104 hunter score. Now we're also getting pretty close to that 50,000 gem I'm working for the Texas Trophy Lodge. So hopefully next video I can title Texas Trophy Lodge Unlocked. So I do hope you're looking forward to that. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.